Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jerry Garza.
What's going on, mate?
Jerry, how's it going?
It's going, brother.
We got episode 83, Jerry. This is episode 83. The episode before our Thanksgiving special.
Let's go.
How you doing, man? How's the weekend?
Going good, man.
Going good?
I saw the Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, that's one of my topics here, man. This is like,
Yeah.
it was what it was.
It was what it was. I saw that. I finished watching the second part of the season finale of the series finale of Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the episodes are
You're
already...
a big Cobra Kai fan. You're the one who
Yeah.
got me into it.
Me and my wife, we started watching that show a long time ago.
Yeah, it was back when it was on YouTube Premium or
The
something.
YouTube Premium, see.
Yeah, so I got it from you, and then I got hooked. So I finished I binge watched it.
Did they do like the whole season, or are they like releasing episodes?
They did another 5-episode release, and
okay.
the last 5 episodes in part 3
See.
get released in February.
Okay. So they kind of did what they did last year.
Yeah, and
Well, not last year, but
yeah, I think it was like maybe it was last season,
see.
but it's pretty good.
See?
Yeah,
Well, that's good. How are the kids looking? Yeah, tantos old, man.
Dude.
That's the thing, right?
the guy que se llama Cholo, right? Cholo or whatever his last first name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's already like a grown ass
Yeah,
man, dude. Like he's a
big.
big boy already.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him in Blue Beetle, and he was already looking like a man there.
Yeah, like has a beard now.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that he shaves now.
Yeah, like he's a big boy now.
Jesus.
The other guys, they still look fairly young. Some of the guy like Hawk,
Yeah.
he looks like super old. His camarada, I forgot his name. He's also like, yeah, they're big, they're tall already, man.
Yeah. Their baby face features are gone.
Yeah. The last part of last season, what was the last season where like they introduced Kenny, the boy that was like kind of like in trouble, and his dad was like in the Marines or Army, and
Oh,
his-
yeah.
like him.
See.
I call him Kung Fu Kenny in my mind the whole time he comes out. In this part, I'm like, what? He grew a lot.
up.
Yeah, man.
Growth spurts.
Yeah, big time. So yeah, the kids already looking like adults, like
That's the
young
problem.
adults.
That's the problem with having like a show with kids, man.
Yeah.
because
Sam, the girl that plays Sam, she looks fine. She looks the same.
She still looks the same.
Yeah, the guy Tanner, the guy who plays, I forgot his name, but I know him for his, I guess his real name. He also looks a little bit older, but he still looks like a kid still.
Yeah.
But everybody else, like, oh my man, they're older already.
See, yeah. They announced it on the Jake Paul fight, right? They announced the
They
new
were talking
season.
about, yeah, I estaba.
They were there. They were there.
The co-stars, what's his name?
Ralph Macchio.
Macchio and the other guy.
Yeah.
They were there just doing their punches, like they were there to do karate and all that.
See. So yeah, I gotta let my wife know. 'cause
Yeah, man,
She likes the whole series.
Yeah, it's a good, fun, family-friendly type of.
See.
It's corny and
Big time corny, man, because everything is like, like
Yeah.
the song kind of like
Yeah.
gets serious, and then they put up their dukes.
yeah, it's corny, it's funny, and it has action.
It's Karate Kiddish.
There, I'll tell you this much. I'm not gonna spoil it too much for you, but in one of the final episodes, there is a good 15 to 20 minute scene of just all out karate fighting, just straight up.
There you go. That's what people want to see, man.
Yeah, man. You know what always cracks me up when I watch it at the end when they give you the Cobra Kai symbol?
Right.
It reminds me so much of Sons of Anarchy. When something would happen in Sons of Anarchy, at the end of the episode, you would just see the Sons of Anarchy Grim Reaper.
The
And
seal.
the seal, and the same thing goes with the thing. It ends, and then you see the little fire and the embers, and it's the
Yeah.
Cobra Kai symbol.
Cobra Kai.
So yeah, man, I watched that also.
You
on,
saw all
on
5
Friday.
episodes,
All
or-
5 episodes.
or-
There had no one of them was the last episode was like 45 minutes long. Everything was like 35 minutes long. So
Yeah.
I finished them real quick on my day off.
You just binged it all.
Pretty much, man.
And is your wife into it, or just you?
It's just me. I need to get her into watching she's one of those like, okay, well now I see the Karate Kid movies,
Right.
and she has never seen a Karate Kid movie, so
Oh, there you go.
I need to have her watch the Karate Kid movies and then have her watch that.
It's like watching the origin story.
Yeah,
Because, you see, it starts off, that whole series starts off with Johnny, right?
Exactly.
He's like passed out, drunk on the floor.
Yeah, so she needs to watch those before I get into watching that.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Anything on sports, man? No game.
Sports wise, I mean, we're gonna talk about the Tyson fight. So we'll get into that right now. But other than that, man, sports has been pretty
Okay.
low
Well,
key.
I mean, let's get into it right now, man, because that Jake Paul Tyson fight, it got hyped up so much. Y luego, la hora de la hora, everybody got disconnected. I did. I got disconnected right off the bat.
So I was trying a lot of things to watch the fight, like without it buffering, and I found a way to watch it on my phone.
Okay.
So I was watching it on my phone, but I would rewind it just a little bit so it won't buffer. So it would mean like I wasn't exactly live. I was like 10 minutes behind.
10 minutes behind.
And that worked for a little bit. And then I don't know what happened. And then I started buffering.
Yeah.
And then I changed it to the TV. And I missed the first 2 rounds of the Tyson fight.
Okay. I didn't see any of it, man. Mine just quit.
Yeah.
Quit.
I watched, I think, the prelims on a couple of them on YouTube. They had the YouTube Netflix channel was showing a couple of prelims.
Okay.
Nobody was there in the stadium yet, but I was watching it there, and I watched the ladies the main event, the second main event.
See, that's yeah.
I think I forgot the name of the ladies, but they fought also. That was a really good fight.
It's like, what was it? Hainich?
I know one of them was called Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
And I don't know the other one, but that was a cool fight. The referees, I think they got it wrong in terms of who they got as a winner.
No, it gets it gets into the whole boxing is political thing.
Yeah. And then like I said, I saw the
gash on that other girl's
she got
eye
a
was
big
bad.
eye gash, man. It was a headbutt.
They should have stopped the fight, man.
She kept it going. I guess because she wasn't bleeding a lot, but man, that thing was just hanging there.
Oh yeah, man. That's how you lose an eye, man.
Yeah. And then I saw the entrances of Tyson and Jake Paul. Jake Paul came out in like a dually, a low rider dually.
See.
And then Tyson, I thought Tyson's entrance was cool. It was just him wearing black, and it was just him.
See.
And then that's when it started buffering for me. So I missed the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I rewatched them just because I knew we were going to talk about it today.
See.
He looked okay in the beginning, but you could tell he was 58 years old. And yeah, in the 3rd round, when I actually caught up and I started watching it straight up, yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't see it until the following morning. So I mean, it started buffering when the girls were fighting, and then like when their match ended, yeah, like I couldn't get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it started asking me about my network and all that stuff.
No, I would exit out and go back in. I would exit out and go back in.
Yeah, I was trying to do that too, but it like all of a sudden it just it stopped, and I was like, nah, man. Plus, it was already late.
Yeah.
It was like almost 11.
I was almost gonna give up on it, but I was like, this is probably gonna be the last time I see Mike Tyson fight, more than likely.
Yeah.
I know he was 58. I know he's 58 years old. I know he was washed. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched the fight. You watched it. He was off balance. You could tell like he still had like the natural instincts of a fighter, but he was just slow and off balance. And that's what a lot of people were saying. He goes, if you look at his workouts and you see that he looked like he was off balance, one hit would knock him over. And Jake Paul getting hit by one of Tyson's
Jake Paul was running away most of the time.
Yeah, he was running away.
He was backing up.
So he said that he just didn't want to knock out Tyson. He kept on saying that. He's like, I just didn't want to knock him out. He goes, I could have knocked him out anytime I wanted. I didn't want to get knocked out. I think there's truth to that, because you could tell like Tyson was open sometimes to get hit at least a couple times, but it's like he knew like I'm gonna win this fight. Might as well just like not kill a 58-year-old guy on the on the biggest stage.
I think it was kind of reversed, man. I think Tyson could have knocked him out whenever he wanted to.
So that's the one I was gonna tell you. Like there was a couple of tweets I saw where Tyson got a hold of him and then he would back out.
Yeah.
So and some guy was like, "Nah, Tyson could have knocked him out anytime he wanted. He would just wanted the payday and let the guy keep his his record intact."
See, like the thing is, there was so much money in it, and I have a feeling that it was all scripted, man. I have a feeling that Jake Paul.
You didn't see the script that leaked? There was
No.
supposedly a script that leaked.
See?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it,
The
man.
script that leaked didn't have it going like that, but supposedly a script leaked out there on maybe if you find it and you put it on a link or somewhere on there. But yeah, the script leaked, but it didn't. Everything that happened in that script didn't happen in the
Oh, okay.
in the fight.
Maybe it was just, I don't know. Somebody faking it.
Yeah.
No, but like you can, I don't know, man. Like you can tell. I don't know if you saw the Tyson's face at the beginning of the fight. He was kind of like, everybody was cheering him on, but his face was like, I don't know, man. Like, if he was doing something he didn't want to do, one, he was doing something that he didn't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And two, you could tell in his face that, I don't know, it's like he was probably thinking, you know what, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, they've told me to lose.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. But I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Because once you get to that level of athleticism, it's really easy to throw the fight.
Yeah. And that though, I think about it and I was like, if it's not scripted, the fact that he held on and not get knocked out,
Right.
that shows a lot about him.
Yeah, both of them didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, both of them didn't get knocked out.
either
Both of them
one.
got hit hard.
Right.
Like I said, Jake Paul got hit a couple times by Tyson,
Mm-hmm.
and Tyson got hit hard a couple times also, but
Yeah.
they didn't get knocked down. And they got a little, like I said, Tyson was always
Yeah,
off balance.
They got wobbly. He got wobbly for
yeah.
that right there.
It's his base, dude. His arms, he's big. He's a big guy. He was always a big guy. He was a stocky dude,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody was saying like his base is not strong enough. And
Yeah.
at 58 years old, your legs pretty much are the first things that go. You know what I mean?
See your knees. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and he even had a little knee brace on too. So,
See.
whatever if it's fake, if it's scripted, if it's not, or whatever happened, the fact of the matter is, Father Time always wins.
Yeah.
Tyson looked all of his 58 years old. It was not a good fight. The female fight beforehand, that was a really, really good fight.
That was the best fight from the whole.
From all the cards, man.
All of it, right?
That was two. That was the second time they fought. So I can't wait for part 3, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, the guy should take notes because that's the. That's how you fight. You just plop yourself in the middle of the ring and just go at each other, man.
On a side note, Netflix, they got to get their S together, man.
Oh
Because
yeah.
this whole buffering thing on a major event
Yeah.
is not a good look, especially because they got the rights to WWE's Raw,
And they were.
and that's gonna be live streamed.
Yeah, and they were saying that their live streaming service was going to go into like other sports, no, like
Yeah.
football and all them other.
Yeah, and them not handling a lot of traffic is not good because I don't want to miss Raw because of some buffering.
That's true. Or like
I'm a big wrestling fan, and I'm a big wrestling fan when there's no more football.
Right.
When there's no more football and basketball's pretty much over, I watch wrestling on Mondays.
Right.
Like right now, I'm hit or miss depending on who's playing. I kind of don't even want to watch the Monday football game with the Cowboys because I just watch wrestling, right? But I gotta watch the Cowboys
you gotta
lose.
Watch it.
You gotta watch them lose, right? So, but that just shows you just how I see wrestling. That's just like the go-to that I usually watch when there's no other sporting event going on.
Yeah. The memes came out of the woodwork, man,
Oh, yeah,
about that buffering
Yeah,
thing.
there's
Everybody
a lot
was
of memes.
making fun of it. They were putting that 25% with a little circle and then 99%, but it never came on.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were just making fun of Netflix. People were saying that they were going to cancel their Netflix account, but I don't think.
Yeah, there was a lot of people saying to cancel Netflix.
I mean, yeah, because it's a big fight, man. Like you said, it was the last time people are going to see Tyson fight.
Yeah. A lot of people are just tuning in just to see Tyson fight.
Right.
Nobody cares about Jake Paul. Okay, he brings in the money. Sure.
Yeah.
But Tyson has a lot to do with that too.
Yeah. People.
He's bringing in our generation.
Yeah. People miss those big
Blockbuster,
fights.
pay-per-view. Yeah,
exactly.
man.
They miss that. I don't know. They don't get that nowadays.
A lot of people said that this brings back memories of because of the buffering and all that. Like trying to get a shady, the box trying to work and all that, and you're connected to something else.
Oh yeah.
So like a lot of people were saying like, yeah, man, trying to get this to work, it brings back old memories. Like back in the day when my dad would try to get the cable box to work.
Yeah.
You're doing some jerry rig there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, yeah, man. This, I mean, everybody has Netflix, so this is like.
Everybody has Netflix.
So this is already. I don't want to say free because you're paying for the service, but
Yeah.
literally you just tune into Netflix and they couldn't handle the traffic.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure people had it on their TV, they had it on their tablet, they had it on their phone, all in the same house. Everybody was trying to stream this, and they just bogged the servers down.
Yeah.
Those nimos.
Well, they better get it going for January when Monday Night Raw starts. I'm not gonna like that.
I'm not gonna like the whole buffering.
No.
Oh well. How much was Tyson gonna get? 20 million?
I think it was 20 million.
20 million, and then Jake Paul was gonna get 40.
40, yeah.
And then one of the girls was gonna get what, like 8 or 10, something like that.
Something like that. But I was also, we didn't talk about it right now, but Rosie Perez was one of the.
Oh yeah,
She was one of the commentators.
She did really good.
She did do really good.
Yeah.
She's getting a lot of praise on social media of how much boxing she knows.
I mean, they should hire her. She was cool.
You know, when I was watching the beginning, the prelims on YouTube, I was like, she sounds familiar. Who is it? And eventually the commentator says, if you're just tuning in, this is Rosie Perez.
Rosie
and he says,
Perez with a thick Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, and I was like, that's who it is. And it's Roy Jones and all that. I'm like, all right, I got everybody, right? That's fine. And then she was talking and she was like, yeah, she was over here, like, exactly. She knew what she was talking about. I'm like, hey, man.
Yeah.
And she knew when to cut in and talk over, after the commentator.
She knew when to, like, stop talking, and she knew when to, like, you said, cut it. Actually, the guys would, like,
refer to her, like, hey, what do you think, Rosie?
Yeah. Rosie. They would always say Rosie.
Yeah.
And then she would just, bam, she would always have something to say. So that was good, man.
She was really good on the mic. So hopefully, if there's other fights, she's on there.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like UFC or the.
I think she's more boxing. I think she's more boxing. So I think we'll be seeing her more on boxing.
Put her in the boxing, man. That's pretty good.
Especially if Netflix has more boxing matches, put her on there, man.
Yeah. Make her like an announcer.
Yeah.
Officially. Like, even, did you hear about the guy said that she got her Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame or something like that? And, like, she was like, no. He's like, oh, Wikipedia lied to me or something like that. That other guy was funny, too. Not Roy Jones, that other dude, that other announcer.
The main announcer, the play-by-play guy? Yeah, that guy used to do WWE.
Like, oh, look, her eye is bleeding. Oh, yeah, it's leaking like a government document or something like that.
No, that guy, he used to do WWE.
Well,
and he was really good on it. So when he left, a lot of WWE fans were like, oh my God, who do we get to replace him, right? Because he's really good at those analogies and stuff like that.
He had Roy Jones laughing.
Yeah, he had both of them laughing here and there. Yeah, he's a good announcer, but he left because he wanted to do stuff like that.
He wanted to do
Yeah, he came from that background, MMA, boxing type of deal. He came to the WWE, but he wanted to go back to that.
Yeah. Well, the WWE announcers are pretty cool too, man. They're really pretty funny. They have their little jokes.
Yeah, they know how to add their 2 cents and make it.
Yeah, but she did real good. And then the person that I thought would do good didn't do good. That Cedric the Entertainer, he was there too.
Cedric, I don't know what he was doing there. He was just there just to be there.
Well, I was thinking that it's because they're Tyson's friends.
Maybe.
¿Verdad?
Probably.
Rosie Perez, I know for sure.
Yeah,
like
she's from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn.
She's one of his best friends.
Yeah.
Like they hung out together when he was coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, Cedric, I thought he should have been more funny. But I don't know. He was just there.
Yeah. And then the female announcer that was there on the table, Kate Abdo, she's done that before. So she knows the boxing. She knows everything about boxing, and she does her own little. That's how she trains. That's how she keeps in shape boxing. Her husband's a trainer, a boxing trainer, so she has a good boxing background. Another person
I wanted to hear was Holyfield, but apparently they had like some sort of audio problem with his
Holyfield and Lennox Lewis were there.
Right, and Lennox Lewis was the one answering all the questions because Holyfield's earpiece wasn't working.
Oh man!
And I want to hear about Holyfield.
Yeah.
I mean, and they were talking about his ear being bitten off and that stuff. They wanted to hear about it, but I don't know. I guess
Netflix not getting their S together, man.
Yeah. I mean, I hope everybody gets their payday, man. And I hope Rosie Perez, hablando de Rosie Perez, she said that her phone has been like blowing up nonstop with like offers and stuff for jobs because of that fight.
Hey, man.
So that's cool.
I mean, I'm not saying she's not relevant, but I mean, they obviously had her there for a reason. But
Yeah, she was big in the
her
80s and
her,
early 90s.
her being around and just for boxing, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the MMA community sees like Joe Rogan as a guy who is just an MMA announcer. They don't know like he used to be a comedian.
Right.
He used to do stuff
He used
like
to,
that.
He used to do shows too.
Yeah.
He's on.
I mean, I know he does shows here and there, but everybody just knows him through MMA. Oh, Joe Rogan MMA.
Joe Rogan, yeah. So, yeah, Logan Paul. You think there'll be a rematch?
Nah. I think
Tyson
is
yeah,
done, man.
He's done. It looked like if he was done.
Yeah, there's rumors out there that he wants to fight Conor McGregor and Canelo, and
yeah.
I think in order for Jake Paul to get his respect, he can't be fighting another washed MMA fighter.
Yeah.
He needs to fight like a Canelo. Like he needs to fight a guy like that.
Pero Canelo también, he's kind of like it's not in the same weight class, right?
No, he's not, because Jake Paul fought a heavyweight. And Canelo's, I think, middleweight.
Middleweight.
Right? So I think he needs to, either Jake Paul needs to lose weight, because I don't think Canelo's going to put on weight.
No, I don't think he is. No.
Yeah. Especially because Canelo's still boxing.
Right.
So why would he gain weight?
Right. Well, I mean, it was good to see Tyson put on gloves again, man. I'm not going to lie.
You saw he was always biting his glove?
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people were saying that was a tick that he's always had. The announcer kept on saying that. Roy Jones said that he was doing that because he wanted the gloves closer to him. That was just his way of getting the knuckles closer to him. I don't know what it was. I kind of believe the announcer.
I thought he was adjusting his hands in the glove.
Maybe. I think that's what he meant by putting the knuckles closer to that, because he kept on biting it. But the announcer kept on saying, no, he would do this before. I never noticed it before. I would have to watch it because the fights never really lasted that long.
No.
And maybe I was just waiting for the knockout that I wouldn't notice that he would bite the glove.
Yeah. You would never. I don't think I remember seeing him bite the glove. But like you said, he would always take care of the people or of his opponents, like in the first round, maybe 2 rounds. He would knock them out. Pero, yeah, Tyson, Jake Paul, Chihuahua was bad.
It finally happened, man. And for the Cowboys fans that were watching that and they saw the curtains around AT&T Stadium, that got them all mad, man. A couple weeks ago or last week, a game the Cowboys were playing at home.
See.
One of the Cowboys players got blinded with the sunlight coming into the stadium. First of all, the way the stadium is situated, they built it wrong. The sun actually hits the player's eyes.
Oh, okay.
Right? And it blinded one of the players catching a touchdown. He didn't catch it. He said he couldn't see it. And that's happened before, playoff games, all that stuff. Well, anyways, they asked Jerry Jones, hey, man, like, can you put up curtains for your players? The guy was really mad. He's like, I don't need to put up curtains, and the sun is supposed to come in, and that was part of the reason we put windows to make it seem like if it's an indoor-outdoor type of stadium. And he got real mad, dude. Real mad. And he just didn't have anything to do with curtains. And all of a sudden, like, literally, this past fight, curtains all over.
Curtains everywhere. Bueno.
That really pisses me off, dude.
Well, all the Cowboys were the Cowboys were there. No,
Cowboys players were there.
Jerry
Jones was there. Ex-Cowboy player Michael Irvin and Micah Parsons were there. So
yeah,
Cowboys were making a show.
My daughters like the Cowboys cheerleaders that they were there too.
Yeah, they were there too. They were there coming out for the female boxers.
See, yeah, that was pretty cool. Plus, you see the star everywhere when they're in the backstage area. That big Dallas Cowboys star.
It's their stadium.
It's their stadium.
It's his stadium. So Cowboys is gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
They're not sharing that stadium with nobody.
Yeah, it's a nice stadium. That big jumbotron.
Unfortunately, it's a nice stadium, but it's already outdated. That's just how fast stuff moves.
Yeah. Are they building another one? Any plans to build another one?
They should build another one because that one's it's against our players, man. If it's blinding our players and we can't catch it, just build another one. Blow it up and build another one. I don't care how much it costs. It's not my money.
Okay, ganen.
Yeah, like if that's gonna help.
Yeah. Well, all right, Jake Paul. So, man, I don't know, man.
He wins again.
I think it was all scripted, man. It was all scripted. All right, Jerry, we have the shout-out scroll. A ver si lo puedo poner.
He's gonna put one down here.
Yeah, I'll put it down here. All the people that have started following us on our TikTok, and yeah, again, there's quite a few, so I don't wanna bog down the podcast with just naming them all. But we really appreciate you, and we hope you like our content.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for following. And yeah, feel free to comment. We'll try to answer your comment, and feel free to hop over to YouTube and subscribe on YouTube. It'll help us out. All right, Jerry, what do you got? You want to do the snack of the day?
Go for it, man. Straight to it.
All right. All right, Jerry. Today we got another Rap Snacks
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby
All in.
flavor. Salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more.
I mean, this has everything in it, huh?
Yeah, apparently it has everything, man. Lil Baby.
So I'm gonna be tasting everything. Lil Baby's a rapper, dude.
Okay, what does he sing?
He just sings rap. Dude. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not much of a Lil Baby fan.
No?
I just know he's a rap. He sang a song with Dua Lipa.
Oh, I don't know who that is either.
Oh my God. At least know your Dua Lipa, man.
It's a girl?
Yeah, man. She's my girlfriend.
Nah. Oi.
My wife doesn't see our podcast, so I'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Okay. Well, it's salt and vinegar. So I'm guessing they're vinegary. They smell vinegary.
Salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion. They have a lot of everything. And I taste everything.
You taste the vinegar. Yeah, you taste
It's more the vinegar than anything else, though.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm not much of a salt and vinegar guy.
Yeah, if you like salt and vinegar, you'll like these.
Yeah.
100%.
But for me,
The garlic and all that other stuff is more of an aftertaste, but what hits
Yeah.
you in the face is the vinegar.
straight up just vinegar hits you.
I can't see you like eating this with any kind of dip or anything like that.
I need a large, sweet drink to wash this down, man.
Yeah. All we got is water today.
So what do you give it, Mike? How many thumbs ups?
Oh man. I'll just give it one thumb up, man. One thumb. It's okay, but I can't see myself
Getting this again.
getting this again and eating a lot of it.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Little Baby.
One thumb up. Oh, and you like salt and vinegar, you might like it more than
Yeah, if you like salt and vinegar, this is right up your street, man. But yeah, Little Baby, he's got a lot of jewelry. Okay, so
Not the smartest guy, Little Baby. He's always getting into trouble.
no matter what you are going through in life, remember family is everything. Stay solid. Stay woke. Take advantage of every opportunity that is provided to you because, like they say in life, nothing lasts forever. Oh. What do you think, Jerry? Little Baby.
One
One
thumb
thumb
up.
up. One thumb up. Okay.
One thumb, just it.
All right. All right. I think that's our episode, Jerry. We talked a lot about Jake Paul.
It was a good episode because that was the main
That's the
deal.
talk,
That was the main talking point of this
yeah,
weekend.
social media is just all
over that.
all over that, everywhere. So yeah, follow us on our social media. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and X. We also have full episodes of our podcast on YouTube and Spotify. And yeah, like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. And Jerry, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
And thank you all for staying to the end of the show. We hope you have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great week. See you all next Tuesday. We'll be having our Thanksgiving episode. Thank you.